was your host Tyler back with my SmackDown review for tonight for November 18th. Tomorrow, Season 12 of 1996, so get ready for that. But, it was an alright show, but it took place in Hartford, Connecticut, so the homeland, basically, so yeah. Anyways, so yeah, SmackDown begins with the Brawling Brutes walking to the ring. As they're on the ramp, the Drew McIntyre's music hits, and he comes out. Drew, and then 20 and then anyways, the Drew is standing by the side of the Brawling Brutes, prepared to go to war with the Bloodline conspiracy that they have a 20-year rivalry, that they have gone to war numerous times. Sheamus tells tells Drew that the 20-year rivalry has created mutual respect. So yeah, Sheamus has created a bond, and he asked Drew McIntyre to be his best man. When he got married in New York 3 weeks ago, the fans chant, "Usay." As Sheamus tells them, they may have an Usi, but they want the brutal. Well, Drew asks him if he says Bruty. Drew said he is feeling a little Bruty himself. Sheamus tells him there is no one else rather than be in the tennis with than Drew. He asks Drew if he'll be an honorary brute. Drew says no one knows what it's like to honor by the bloodline. Outnumbered by the bloodline by that. Then Drew just wants you to think you have the upper hand, the hands, the Muppets multiply like rabbits, but when the odds are even, it's a different story altogether. And if he wants to go to war, he wants to go to war with his brother. Drew extended his hand, and as both men shake and hug. And then Holland says it's fight night. Butch says Survivor Series, it's War Games. Drew says he sees 4, but who could be the 5th man? And then out comes Sami Zayn. Fuck Sami Zayn! And I said that in a long time. In a while, actually. Who calls them his dogs. The fans... Oh my god. Enough with the fucking Uzi chants. So they're going to have a SmackDown World Cup match. So yeah, enough said about that. Anyways, let's get to the wrestling, finally. With another World Cup match with Mustafa Ali, who is a Raw superstar, by the way, versus Ricochet. This was actually a good match. Ricochet wins with the 450. Or no, wait. It's a shooting star press, and Ali was standing up and then falls over. It kind of reminds you when JBL fall over, because in his mind he thought it was expected to get the West Coast pop, but Ray was paying tribute to Eddie Guerrero in that time, and he hits him with a frog splash, and JBL fell over, which was hilarious. So Ricochet wins. He was going to face Big Boy Braun, which he's not going to beat Braun. Let's just be honest here. Bloodline and Sami Zayn are backstage. Jay is angry, telling him that he's out there talking for the Bloodline. Zayn asks him what's his problem, and whatever. This whole thing was dumb. And what was backstage with the New Day? Woods says they are not in the best mood right now in Imperium, and then said they're gonna have a 6-man tag match. And I was like, geez, it's gonna be Braun, is it? And I was like, geez, I wonder who it was gonna be, because Big E's still not coming back yet. It's just Karrion Kross versus Madcap Moss again. It was a little better than the last match they had, but that's not saying a lot. Karrion Kross wins, of course. 2 out of 5, I'm giving it. Anyways, then comes Bray Wyatt to the ring. He says, starting to realize that he has been concerned his entire life to be a certain way, and when that happens, you start to feel like changing is impossible. He was considered to be strong, to take tough. That fear is respect. Literally, he stands to look at the path he left behind him. And when he looked at it, it concerns in ashes and blood. He says he asked himself why he does the things he done, and can he actually change, and if he oh my god. And the only night it comes out, and then they talk and for 7 days, whatever, and then he slaps him in the face, and then he was mysteriously attacked by Bray Wyatt, honestly, but whatever. It wasn't basically the camera was, so they did not show Bray Wyatt attacking LA Knight. I think it was somebody else who did that. Yeah, I'm not talking about this next match. This match sucked with Shotzi and Champions. Like, whatever. 0 out of 5. Move on. Fuck this stupid shit. Anyways, then we have Imperium versus New Day, and who else? Braun Strowman. Big boy Braun. This was nothing of a match, and the babyfaces win. 2 out of 5 again, and then Strowman tells he wants to win the World Cup tournament, takes the Intercontinental title off of Gunther, and then Ricochet tells him he is thinking too far into the future. Yeah, whatever. And then the main event was Butch versus Sami Zayn in the World Cup match. This was fine, and Butch wins. Thank God Sami Zayn did not win this match, because yeah, I think in the final it's going to be Butch versus Big Boy Braun, honestly. But yeah, and then Brawl comes out, and then Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns come out, and I guess Kevin Owens is part of the babyface team, and I guess, so yeah. C+, it was just a... By the way, the last match is a 2 out of 5 also. This was just a C+ show, so yeah. So tomorrow, we'll be getting the 1996 year in review with the Royal Rumble and Super Brawl 6. So there's no January pay-per-view either, so yeah. So anyways, like this video, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and bye. And please come back, Charlotte, also. So yeah, bye.